Hi, I'm Erica. Welcome to another edition of History in Your Own Backyard. Today we're here at the Market Street Grille in Harrison, Ohio. I'm here with Terry and Cody. Would you guys like to tell us a little bit about the history about this place?
This building is 159 years old. Christopher Dunce built the building in 1856 for a brewery. The building used 100,000 bricks, and they were made here in Harrison. They were obtained from Singers Brickyard, and they cost $300. So that was a lot of building for the price. But Mr. Dunce's, the builder, his finances gave out, so he sold the building to Jacob and John Schneider, and these brothers started a malt establishment. Now, John Schneider later sold the interest to Brother Jacob, who converted it into a dwelling until 1893, when the Schneider heirs sold the building. They sold it for $9,750 to the Harrison Lodge, IOOF. That stands for the Independent Order of Oddfellows. And the IOOF undertook a major renovation of the building right away. They changed the main staircase and some of the rooms upstairs. The main renovation was raising the roof on the third floor so that they could have 16-foot ceilings and have ballroom dancing. Since the IOOF renovation in 1893, many businesses have occupied this first floor. In the 1893 time, this was a J.C. Beavis hardware store and coal shop. The entire downstairs was that. There was a wagon weighing station right outside the door here on Harrison Avenue, where people could bring their goods in, their farm produce, and actually weigh it on the wagon. So they also sold Weber wagons here, and the sign is visible in an 1893 picture. And they had also had stoves along with buggies. They advertised it as J.C. Beavis headquarters for general hardware and farmer supplies. Now, in 1934, J.C. Beavis sold the business to Harry and Margaret Clippinger, who operated a hardware business, continuing the tradition for 34 years. In 1968, many different things happened here. Restaurants, bars, insurance businesses, and craft shops. In 1996, the building was purchased by three siblings, Adam Walter, Brenda Leonard, and Paula Eggleston, and became Market Street Grille. The building was awarded the 2000 Preservation Award for Excellence in Rehabilitation by the Cincinnati Preservation Association. So we have a real gem here in Harrison.
Cody, why don't you tell us a little bit more about what goes on in this historical building these days?
She did mention the events. We actually had a wedding up here maybe 3 months ago.
Yeah.
And the reception was actually in our new dining room in the back.
Very cool.
The roof that we're looking at, the tin roof, that is all original. The same in the other side of the building. The only parts that were not replaceable, of course, have drop ceilings in them now.
Yeah.
We have the original wallpaper from the main dining room in a frame. We also have the original carpet from the main dining room in a frame.
Very cool.
The mirror on the back wall there is from the Central Hotel, which is just down the street. That dates back to the same date as the building. It's over 100 years old. And we have access. We're one of very few people in town that have access to the underground tunnel system that went through Harrison.
Wow. Cody, would you mind telling me a little bit more about that tunnel?
Well, the tunnel system was originally built to bring goods from the canal and the river into town. It does go all the way from the river up to the end of the main street here before it gets to the hill. And it jaunts off, I would say, every street with the exception of Vine. We do have the original elevator shaft, which is what our stairwell is in. And the elevator was used to bring the goods up to the first floor of the building. During the Morgan raids, the townspeople hid the livestock and the goods in the tunnels so that the raiders could not take them. They I guess, were clueless about the existence of the tunnel system.
Very cool. So let's go ahead and take a look at those tunnels.
All right.
All right.
right, we're here. We're down in the tunnel. This is pretty cool. Is there anything you'd like to tell me about it?
Well, the freight elevator shaft, that is actually the base of it. It came all the way down. When I was telling you the goods came through the tunnel system and into the building, that's actually where they would have loaded them. There's a lot of sediment down here right now. This is from multiple floods in the town of Harrison before the tunnel was blocked off. When they blocked the tunnel off, they literally put a coal chute in to, I'm assuming, to continue delivering coal to the building without bringing it through the main floor. The stone that is the tunnel's made of actually came from the hillside on Lawrenceburg Road. About halfway to Lawrenceburg, up on the right-hand side, you can still see the evidence of where they removed the stones for the tunnels in Harrison.
And over here, we're facing where?
That would be Main Street, which was originally Market Street, which is where the restaurant got its name.
Very cool. Well, thank you so much. Any other little facts?
I think we're good on that.
All right, let's head back up.
All right.
Anything you'd like to add, Terry?
Well, it's just wonderful to have Market Street here, really. And I've learned a lot, and it's been very interesting
I can
journey.
definitely agree with that. Well, thank you so much, Cody, and thank you, Terry.
Thank you.
I definitely learned some cool facts, and this is a really nice place. Thank you, everybody, for watching another episode of History in Your Own Backyard. Remember, travel slowly and stop often.